I'm going to share with you 4 strategic steps to break free from burnout cycles. And before I do so, I want to tell you the intent for this video is for you to avoid making mistakes that I made. It's for you to save time and effort in your journey of overcoming exhaustion, overwhelm, and burnout. I've struggled with burnout for almost a decade, almost 10 years. And throughout these burnout cycles, I learned a few things that are things that I'm going to take with me for my life, and I am not going to make those mistakes again. So one of the mistakes that I did, and I see a lot of people doing, is that they wait until it's emergency time to do something about it. So for me, I waited until I almost lost my shit. And I had to take a vacation. I had to go on a vacation before I made some big decisions in life. And at the time, I was a fitness coach. I was coaching classes, and the gym was my second home. I loved being there, but it ended up that I didn't have the energy, and I also was not having any more excitement to see my clients and also provide a great experience for them. And when I realized that I was so exhausted, I didn't want to work. I didn't want to keep working. I decided to go on a vacation, and I took a 10-day vacation to the beach, and I went sightseeing once a day. And when I went back to the hotel room, I slept for the rest of the day. And before I took the vacation, I used to think that sleep was for the weak and that I could sleep when I was dead. And that's what I did when I was on vacation. I slept throughout the whole thing. So that's the mistake that I made, and I see a lot of people making, is that they wait until the very last minute and they wait until it's emergency time to do something about it. Now, moving on my next burnout cycle, I learned something different. And the mistake that I made was that I took on a lot of projects. I wanted to be productive and feel accomplished. So I took on a lot of projects. I had a lot more of responsibilities at my job and also side projects that I created for myself. And with that, I was busy all day doing things that were making me feel exhausted and made me doubt the reason why I was doing all those things. Because at the end of the day, I would arrive home and feel like a failure because I didn't feel that I was accomplishing anything. So that's another mistake that I see people doing, is that they tend to seek productivity to feel accomplished, and that leads them to feeling even more frustrated and even more exhausted. So the third thing that I learned in my third burnout cycle is that I was putting too much effort at work for my work. I love my work, and work is a big piece of my life, but the way I was doing that was unsustainable. At the time that I was burning out, I was doing everything at work, but I was unfulfilled. I didn't see myself in that position anymore, so I plateaued at work, and I was just frustrated with the environment, with myself, with not knowing what I wanted, and also not having the courage to seek other opportunities. So here is the lesson that I learned, is that in order to improve and move on at work, it's necessary to give yourself time to figure it out. to figure out what fulfillment at work means to you, and also what fulfillment in life means to you. And with that, you'll be able to make decisions that are aligned with what's important to you, and also have the priorities to do the things that are the most important things. So those are the 3 mistakes that I made, and I would love for you to avoid making them. And if you see yourself somehow doing some of it, then that's my invitation for you to dive in and reassess, redirect where you're going. So you're burnt out and you don't have energy to do anything. And that makes you feel inadequate, unproductive, and incapable. But you don't know if you're just exhausted or if there's something wrong with you, because you're anxious and you're also overwhelmed. But you're seeking change. You want to get better and you want to beat burnout and break free from this exhaustion. Allow me to share with you the 4 strategic steps to break free from the burnout cycle. So the first step is for you to manage stress and productivity. And with that, you'll take care of your physical body so that you beat brain fog, you eliminate headaches, and you have more energy. And the practical things you can do is to sleep better and breathe better. So breathing consciously will help you sleep better and also help you have more energy. And with that, you'll be more productive. The second step is for you to master your mindset. In simple words, it means for you to control your thoughts, and that will also help you with dealing with your emotions and being more emotionally stable. And the practical thing you can do is for you to eliminate negative self-talk. So eliminate all the things that you tell yourself that you can't do, that you're not good at, everything that is bad. Remove that from your inner dialogue, inner monologue, and that will allow you to be more confident and also be more calm, more stable throughout the day. The third step is for you to plan realistically so that you gain clarity and direction in what you actually want to do in the long term. So ask yourself, what do you want your life to look like in 3 years? 3 years. If 3 years is too long, think about 6 months or 1 year. What would you like your life to look like in 1 year? And then create a plan with small actionable steps that lead you towards your goals. And that will help you with prioritizing what's important to you so that you avoid being distracted by whatever life throws at you. Step number 4. This is where you take actions. This is the execution part. So this is simply you taking the small steps that lead you towards accomplishing your goals. And this will help you build and maintain momentum and give you a sense of fulfillment in your everyday life. So those are the 4 strategic steps for you to break free from the burnout cycle. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. But with these 4 steps, you're able to jumpstart your journey and avoid wasting a lot of time, avoid wasting a lot of energy, and avoid wasting effort in doing things that will just keep you busy instead of leading you towards what you truly want. If this is something that you would like my support with, I'm happy to connect with you, hop on a call, and see if and how I can support you. So if this resonates, go ahead and click in the link below to book a call with me, and then we'll get to work. Thank you.